So hello everyone, today in this video we're gonna discuss about basically the general structure of virus. So virus is basically composed of two things, one is protein part and other is basically genome, right? One is basically the protein coat while another is nucleic acid or genome. Nucleic acid or genome. So if I do talk about the protein code, so here viral protein code is basically known as capsid, and it is basically composed of, okay, sorry, the protein is basically combined with the nucleic acid. When protein combined with nucleic acid, it form what? It form nucleocapsid or nucleoprotein. Nucleocapsid or nucleoprotein. ठीक है, nucleocapsid or nucleoprotein. Another thing is basically why capsid a okay, as I told you, the capsid is basically the protein coat. Now what is the work of this capsid? So capsid basically protect the nucleic acid from the environment or from different enzymes. Protect the nucleic acid from environment, okay? From environment. Now, as I told you that capsid is basically the protein coat, now you might be thinking like capsid is composed of what? As it is the protein coat, but it is composed of basically the same or identical units. It is composed of identical units which are called as capsomers. Capsomers, okay? So capsomers is what? Capsomers are basically the units together the one capsid is formed. So if I do talk about the capsomers in the TMV virus, so in the TMV, remember this is a question which is asked in the TME. Each capsomer is basically composed of 158 amino acid. Here I am not talking about capsid, here I am not talking about the capsomer. However, here I am talking about the amino acid. Each capsomer is composed of 150 amino acid. Now you might be thinking like one capsomer is formed of, we can say, like one capsomer, sorry, here we have what? Here we have 2130 capsomers are identical arranged. 2130 capsomers are identically arranged, and those are helically arranged. Now, what about if I talk about the capsid? As I told you, that capsid is basically which protect the nucleic acid from the environment. Now, here one more thing: the herpes virus. Herpes virus basically contain 162 capsomers. Herpes virus contain how much? 162 capsomers. 162 capsomers. Another we have what? Common cold virus, or we can say adenovirus, which contain 252 capsomers. Adenovirus. 252 capsomers. Fine. So now virus shape is basically what virus shape is based on the capsomers arrangement. How capsomers are arranged, on the base of that the virus shape is formed. Now let me go with the nucleic acid. Okay. So nucleic acid, as nucleic acid I told you, it is also known as genome, or we can say inner core. Inner inner core. Now you can see what it is comprised of: genome or we can say nucleic acid. Now nucleic acid may be DNA or RNA, or either it can be single stranded RNA or double stranded RNA. May I here can be RNA, DNA, single stranded RNA, single stranded DNA, double stranded RNA, and double stranded DNA. So these are some, we can say, genome, but here we have only the single genome. It can be either DNA, it can be either RNA. Both DNA RNA cannot be formed. Fine. Now here we have nucleic acid. Now what is the work or purpose of nucleic acid? So nucleic acid is basically responsible to utilize the metabolic machinery of any host cell. Utilize utilize the metabolic machinery of host cell. Now which include what the things which include in the machinery of metabolic. So here it include basically enzymes, proteins, like this. Here we have ribosome too, which form the protein. So here we have include enzymes, proteins, ribosomes. Fine. Now if I do talk about basically, yes. Now you can see what the core basically include, one or more than more enzymes. In the core, in the enzymes are present. Enzymes are present. Now, what are those enzymes? Basically, if we have basically RNA, we can say RNA virus have the enzyme. Single stranded RNA virus have enzyme, that is, because everyone have different enzymes, that is basically to convert the single stranded RNA into double stranded RNA genome. Single stranded, it is the enzyme which converts single stranded RNA virus into double stranded RNA virus. Fine. Another we have, what if you to talk about the HIV and hepatitis. So HIV, and we have what, hepatitis B. Not every hepatitis, but however hepatitis B, which have the enzyme, which is what, which have enzyme, that is reverse transcriptase. That is reverse transcriptase, which convert basically what, which convert basically single stranded RNA genome into double stranded DNA genome. I hope till that it is clear to you guys. So in the next video we're gonna discuss further more about the classification of virus in which it is based. Bye bye.